What's the vibe around a game like this? You guys obviously handled them in the playoffs last year. It's a different year, but it felt like in a lot of ways that was a good matchup for you guys against the Bills. How do you feel about this game going in?
I feel great about it. I think we're becoming to become us again. Our identity is starting to arrive, and this is a big game because this is two teams who's championship contending team. It's definitely going to be a dogfight, but I think we're most prepared.
You guys have embraced these primetime spots at home and games like this. Certainly, when it feels like it's a huge game. Why do you guys embrace spots like this at home?
Yeah, it's just the bigger the stage, the better we are. The more viewers watch, and the more we want to make plays for each other. And stand out and win on that national stage.
On that national stage, you only got to play a shortened version that last Monday night. There's a lot of emotion baked into this, but how good will it feel to just be able to go finish this here at home now and under the lights again?
Yeah, it'll feel great. Because I think that was the most electric uh, that I've seen the stadium. My whole time here. And back then, I mean, and going back on the playoff game when we won in the snow, a couple of their players were saying if it wasn't snowing that they would have beat us. So we here now. So we're gonna see what the outcome is.
Is that a motivating factor this week? You still remember them saying that and them thinking they could beat you if it wasn't snowing?
It ain't no motivation factor for me, but I still remember it. Because when you lose, it's always an excuse. Just like when I said if I'd have played in the Chiefs game, that we'd have won. But at the end of the day, you got to prove it. You got to go out there and do it. So we're here to get this win.
Zach always finds different ways to motivate this team. He says he kind of looks for things and delivers that message throughout the week. I don't know if there's one this week already for you guys, but why does this team respond so well to those motivating messages from Zach?
Just because it's the outside critics, people just doubting. When things ain't going right, you look at it like, are y'all still the same Bengal team? But I look at it like as long as we got Joe Burrow, I mean, and a great defense and just all of us, it's like I don't look at it as never being a losing season. At no point, even regardless if we start 0-4, 0-3, whatever the case may be, I always believe that the team's going to get it going. We're going to start to find that rhythm. It's all a matter of just catching it at that right moment.
Why is the offense right now, TV, so much better?
Because Joe's being Joe. At the beginning he was kind of one dimension. He's kind of injured, wasn't too mobile. And now he's so smart diagnosing defenses, and when he knows what they giving him, he knows when to run and when not to run. So he's just so poised and so strategic about how the game is played. So he's just so good at what he do.
Tyler, I know this.
How did you think of Damar this week, just considering what happened to him on that field?
Yeah, man, that's a memory I probably never forget, but I want to forget it in the same sense, because something bad happened, and just being able to see him get back on the field is going to be kind of emotional, knowing like that could have been his last game, and that was one in a million chances something like that can happen, and he's a great person, man. He's loyal, he's strong, he's trustworthy, he's just an overall great guy, and it's going to be an honor to take the field with him.